Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is me, the Mysterious Cameraman, and if I sound weird, that's because I'm not feeling well. So, let's get right into this video. So, what are my thoughts on Werewolf by Night? So, personally, I thought it was a really good mini-series because I really enjoyed it. I think there were some parts of it that weren't really that good. There were some parts that were very difficult, but I'd say the majority of it were really fun to watch. And with most Marvel productions, it's very cool. But this is something very different than I've ever seen in something Marvel related. Which is honestly really nice, because a change of pace is actually really called for sometimes with Marvel. So, I'm going to quickly go through my 6 fan film things, because it's honestly a good way to judge it. The cinematography in it is actually really good. I really enjoyed it. As for the editing isn't actually that much. There's only one thing that's CGI, and that's really Man-Thing. And for just that, it's actually really good. So, I think both those two things are good. As for the story, I think the story is really good. I think they could have expanded it a bit more. But overall, having a short thing in one location is something the MCU really needed. Next thing I want to do is the acting. That's the only thing I think that's lacking a bit. I wouldn't necessarily say it's lacking, but none of the performances are really that special besides Jack and Elsa. So, like, fine, whatever. The choreography is actually really good. I think the choreography in this is really good. And obviously the music in this is good because this is directed by a composer, Michael, I forgot his last name, so as a composer, he did that as well, and that's a really cool part of it. So, overall, I really enjoyed this. I thought a lot of the parts of it were really good. I thought some parts could have been a bit better, but overall, I really still enjoyed it. And I think some of the issues I had were just that it could be longer. I enjoyed watching it the entire way through. I really like how it started with the Marvel Studios intro. I really like all the music going through it. I think the second act could have been a bit longer, but the first and third are really perfect. Going into that final shots with the color coming in, I think is actually amazing. I think that's a perfect way to end it with a black and white film. And overall, I really enjoyed watching this. This was a really fun thing to watch. The first half of it was a bit weird the first few minutes. But once the second act came, I was sold. And once the third act came, I was like, okay, this is great. And the ending really was like, this is amazing. So, this is one of my favorite Marvel things of the year, actually. I think that's fair to say. Out of 2022, I think it's fair to say this is one of my favorite Marvel things. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.